Greetings, church. Today is Friday, the 5th of March 2021. I'm at the NATO Park right now. As you can see, that's the men's bathroom and ladies' room right there. This is the Hawthorne Bridge, and you can see the sky is gray behind me. It is raining, and we have a nice backdrop here. The water from Willamette. I'm on my way. I was waiting for the restroom, but I'm on my way to 24 hours right now. I was feeling kind of sick this morning. I had eaten some food from City Team for breakfast, and I'm not sure if the food was spiked. It felt like it was spiked. I was in a lot of pain and feeling kind of weak. I think I might have been hit. Last night I went to Hillsborough, and I was at the Washington County office and jail, right across the street from them. And as I was pitching my tent, this American came out, white-haired old fella, and he was like, "Well, you know, the whole city, you can't pitch a tent in Hillsborough," and that kind of pissed me off because that was the same thing that they said to me. Not on Wednesday night, but on Tuesday night when I went to Gresham. Actually, Wednesday morning, I should say. I spent Tuesday night in Gresham, and Wednesday morning when I woke up, three cars from the city came out, and I think they were a Klan. They were pissed off. They were telling me that Gresham is not. You can't pitch a tent in Gresham. And I did see tents in Gresham, but they're saying you can't pitch a tent in the city limits in Gresham. And that was the same thing in Hillsborough. So whether you go as far as east as Gresham or as west as Hillsborough, you can't pitch a tent. So everybody's here in Portland. And if we can't pitch a tent, it's the same. It's probably going to be the same thing with housing. So it's one of those things. I ended up preaching the gospel to Gresham on Wednesday morning, Gresham Ford, and I used their truck to deal with the Klan spirit that I was feeling that was against me. They don't like Africans, I think, in Gresham, from what I was told. And I don't know if Melinda's lying. You know, she was telling me that. The police department had called the church, and the church basically called Gresham police and had me removed, or gave me a warning that I can't pitch a tent over there. But I did share the gospel with them. I shared 1 Corinthians 10:31. That their issue is not glorifying God, and their issue was Romans 1:21. You know, even though they knew God, they would honor Him as God, but they became futile in their speculation, and so on and so forth. You know, that whole Romans 1:18 through 32 passage. Then I took the bus back to downtown. Last night, I had to do the same thing, except for they didn't allow me to pitch. They didn't allow me to pitch the tent at all. I was directly in front of the Washington County Jail, and they sent an officer, I guess representing John MacArthur. One thing you need to know that Gresham has a Grace Community Church over there, and it was the pastor of that church, I think, that got in contact with MacArthur or whoever. But John was behind it. You know, somehow or another, he always ends up being behind all the hits. And so both Gresham and Hillsborough, I don't know if they were involved in this morning's hit. And usually it escalates. You know, it begins with, you know, something small as a stomach ache, laxative, stool hardener, cut on the nose, and then it's a cut on the shin. And then it escalates over the course of time when you don't address it, you know, when you don't say anything about it. And then it's narcolepsy, you know, diabetes, and HIV, jail, death. It just escalates, and homelessness, unemployment, rape, you name it. You know what I'm saying? And it just escalates and escalates, and then before you know it, you're out of breath and you're out of life. And it's a fake 20. So I'm on YOA right now, and I'm feeling sick to my guts. The bathroom is still closed. Looked like a woman just got done in there. It's right now 10:30, and I gotta leave the park. The Lord doesn't want me to go back. He wants me to leave the park. I don't think He even wants me to use those bathrooms over there, because they have you can see the bathrooms way over there underneath the bridge where the ducks are. Anyway, I didn't have much to say. Just wanted to keep you up to date and let you know what was going on. After I did I gave you 5 videos, I think 7 videos on Monday. After that, this is what's been going on, nothing else. Went to the stores a couple of times to do that for them, but really didn't get nothing. They don't see me that way, so they don't give me nothing. And that's pretty much it. Life is going here. Very discouraging, very discouraging. Truthfully, I'd rather be working a full-time job than trying to minister to a community that does not want to be ministered to. I'm constantly hearing Melinda say, you're not leadership. We don't want the lead. Very discouraging. Very, very discouraging. Anyway, I'm going to stop here and continue with my day. You people be blessed and continue to walk with God. They were telling me earlier to, stop preaching the gospel to the people because nobody's going to believe whatever I'm saying. And I showed them while I was in the storage the obituaries, 2 newspapers showing how, people are leaving, all of this behind. I'm going to show it to you. You see all these towers here? This is where they work. Okay? This is where America, this is the brand new one right here. This is where America works in parks. And this is what they're leaving behind. And let me tell you something, if that gospel has any truth to it, I mean any truth, an ounce of truth, a penny of truth, these people are going to regret the life that they live down here, and if they don't straighten themselves out, I don't know what to say. That was the whole purpose of my preaching the gospel. Anyway, you people have a blessed day.